Tomorrow, March 7th, marks the 51st anniversary of Bloody Sunday. That marks the date when the march from Selma to Montgomery was to take place. It didn't happen that day because when they crossed the Edmund Pettus Bridge, they were attacked brutally. Horses, tear gas, batons. There were many injured as they were driven back across the bridge, led by Jim Clark, the sheriff there. Many were injured. One of those, Representative John Lewis. He serves in Congress now. The Democratic Party had been going through the throes of its own crisis for several years over the issue of segregation. Strom Thurmond, then the governor of South Carolina, led a breakaway movement called the Dixiecrats. He ran for president under their banner. Didn't get far, but did draw about 2.7% of the vote. Then the Dixiecrats disappeared. The Democratic Party survived. Now the Republican Party is going through its own crisis. Their delegate frontrunner is Donald Trump, and everybody is taking pot shots at him. His opponents have come out against him, calling him a fraud. Has any of it done any good? I couldn't tell you. Doesn't seem so. So what's going to happen at the end of this process? Will it be like in 1965 when at least you could point to the Voting Rights Act of that year as something dynamic to happen? Hardly. I think we're going to look back at the end of this process and all feel a little dirty. And I think it'll also be an election. It'll go down in history, but it'll be as one that we would all like to forget. For the editorial board of The Telegraph, I'm Charles E. Richardson.